Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Asnayan's Cricket World. The World Cup team has been of Pakistan has been announced, and it's a rather good balanced-looking side with a few exceptions. We're going to talk about the exceptions and the potential of the team. And let's see. At the start, expectedly so, Babar Azam is the captain of the side, and his deputy is Shadab Khan. Well, the question marks will remain on Shadab Khan's eligibility for the vice captaincy, but there are certain doubts about his form and if he's capable enough to lead the side if God forbid something happens to Babar. But faith has been kept in him because of his long term because of his abilities and possibly some experience as well. Well, to me, the best vice captain could have been Mohammad Rizwan, but they've kept the faith in Shadab Khan. So, the opening combination, as expected, there have been three openers who have been selected: Fakhar Zaman, Imamul Haq, and Abdullah Shafiq. And I think it's a big test now for Fakhar Zaman to come out of his bad run of form, because this is a big test for him. I think it's a big tournament for Fakhar Zaman, because if he delivers in this tournament, that would be do well enough for Pakistan and his own self. But I think if he fails in the first few games, we might see Abdullah Shafiq taking his place, and we might see the curtains in Fakhar Zaman's tournament, or Fakhar Zaman's also career, because this is an important World Cup for him. It's a make or break for him. So Pakistan have kept the faith in him because of his past run of form and abilities, and also to win Pakistan games. Imamul Haq is there. He's been the most consistent Pakistani cricketer in the last few years. Since 2003 World Cup, he's kept the 2019 World Cup, and since now he has kept the one day his place, and he's been consistently consistent for Pakistan at the opening slot. With Babar Azam and Fakhar Zaman, he's created a good looking threesome for Pakistan in the top three, and that has looked solid for Pakistan. Well, we have Babar Azam also among the batters, and we all know how great a capable a player he is, but we have to see him shine in the big tournaments. Last tournament, he played a superb innings against New Zealand, and but we have seen him perform a little bit under his capabilities in the last few tournaments. In the big games, he is not really step up, so I think it will be a big test for his captaincy as well as his batting, because he is in that phase of his career where he needs to step out and make himself one of the best players in the game. Question marks will remain on his captaincy, which will we talk about later. The middle order, we have Mohammad Rizwan, Saud Shakil, Salman Ali Agha, and Iftikhar Ahmed. And I think it is a bit of a lot will depend on Mohammad Rizwan, or to keep the Pakistani middle order and keep going. And he has performed exceptionally well in the Asia Cup, and his one day form was dipping a bit in a few games earlier, but he has kept himself going, and he's playing good cricket, and is a vital cog in the Pakistani middle order. While Pakistan will have to make a choice between Salman Ali Agha and Saud Shakil, because I think this is a toss-up between a good finisher and a good solid middle order batsman. And with Haris Sohail, who was last time in Pakistan side in the last World Cup, he kept the Pakistani middle order wagging. And I think Saud Shakil will have to play the same kind of a role if he is given a chance. But probably I think Salman Ali Agha, for his all-round abilities, might be given a chance. And I think he's yet to prove, though, that he is capable of of delivering in the big games. So let's see if he stands the test of times, and it's a big test for him. to come good. Pakistan, I think, and then comes Iftikhar Ahmed, who I think is in the twilight of his career, and he's playing some extraordinary cricket for Pakistan. And he's one player Pakistan would look to have do the finishing role, finisher's job, because he has been in great form of late, and he does also delivers brilliantly with the of his off spin bowling, which has also will do wonders for Pakistan if the time comes on the slow on the pitches, Indian pitches. He'll be very handy with his little off breaks, and also Pakistan will do well because in a tough chase, Iftikhar Ahmed has proved himself quite capable. Then comes the lower middle order, and I think Pakistan are missing a trick by not playing Imad Wasim in this tournament, because I think because in the previous tournament Imad Wasim was brilliantly was quite impressive in the games, and I think Pakistan missed a trick by not picking him, and I preferred Mohammad Nawaz over him, even Shadab Khan. But let's see Mohammad Wasim's presence will be felt or not, because he's probably, for me, in my opinion, a better bowler than and a batsman than Mohammad Nawaz. But Mohammad Nawaz has shown his capabilities in the past for Pakistan. The faith has been kept in him, and he has good potential to deliver. And it will be a big test for Shadab Khan as well. His batting capabilities are without a doubt good enough, but his bowling will be a big question mark for Pakistan. In the last Asia Cup, he was very disappointing with the ball, which I think did not do Pakistan quite good in the spin department, because he was quite well short of form and well short of expectations. And Pakistan would hope that Shadab Khan comes back out, comes good in this tournament, because the spinners, and especially in the middle overs, Pakistan need somebody like Shadab Khan to deliver, because that's where the game is made or break. So I think Shadab Khan needs to come out of that little dry run of form with the ball, and that will do Pakistan better good. But they have another capable leg spinner in Usama Mir, who, although not as quite an efficient batsman as Shadab Khan is, but he's still good enough bowler, and would put pressure on Shadab Khan if he does not deliver in the first few games, because Usama Mir has the capabilities to pick up vital wickets, and I think it'll be a good. He will put Shadab Khan under pressure to perform. If Shadab Khan doesn't deliver in the first few games, then he'll have to turn to Usama Mir. Then we have the middle order and the faster bowlers, and I think Pakistan are missing a huge. We are missing a huge. We have had a huge blow in form of Naseem Shah pulling out of the tournament, and Naseem Shah was the highlight of the Pakistan's bowling in the last couple of years, with his batting, also with his bowling. The sharp bowling, his economical bowling has been very impressive of late. But he will be sorely missed in the Pakistan's pace attack, which will be led by Shaheen Shah Afridi and, of course, Haris Rauf. Both have been the vital cogs in the Pakistani bowling lineup, and need Shaheen Shah Afridi and Haris Rauf to be in their full form to get Pakistan going in this tournament. They have brought back Hassan Ali, only more so because of his experience in being in big tournaments and his past performances, because I think there were better bowlers better than him. But Zaman Khan was there. He was being included in the travelling reserves, who I think is a very decent player. And although they have Hassanullah, Shahnawaz Dani and Mohammad Hasnan, who could have been preferred, but they chose experience. And Hassan Ali has delivered for Pakistan in the past, but it'll remain a big question mark whether he can deliver again for Pakistan in this tournament, because in the last tournament he was very disappointing, and purely on the basis of big tournament experience, he is there, and let's see if he can perform to the expectations. And Pakistan also have as a backup have a decent. So this has become. Let's see if the pace attack delivers. There's also Mohammad Wasim Jr., who's also quite an impressive player. As the guy's got all-round capabilities, has got the. Let's see if he has the big tournament temperament and himself, and he would be pushing himself to get selected ahead of Hassan Ali. Let's see if that happens or not. So overall, it's a very balanced kind of a Pakistan side. We could have preferred a few, someone like someone like Imad Wasim in the side, or even Zaman Khan. But Pakistan have preferred some experience over raw talent, and also they have their medal order yet to be tested in this tournament. So I think it's a well balanced side. What will depend on the top three for Pakistan. If Pakistan go with Fakhar Zaman, and they will what will depend on his capabilities at the top, and how will Babar lead the side? How will he handle? Will he learn from the mistakes he's made in the past? So best of luck, Team Pakistan. We'll hope for a better tournament, a very good tournament. Let's hope that this team gels well together and brings the cup home for Pakistan. We'll be back with the coverage of the World Cup, and let's meet again, inshallah.